Call in and join the conversation. I'm sure you have either experienced domestic violence, been pushed to domestic violence, been pushed by a domestic violence abuser, or know of someone who has. That's how rampant this topic is. That's how, what's the word for it, man? That's how inclusive it is. This is not a divisive topic. Man, we all been there. Oh, some of us been there too often. Some of us are used to having those, what you would call back in the day, what we call now, I feel funny even saying it, because it sound negative because somebody passed away, but those Bobby and Whitney relationships. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Break up to make up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me, then you throw a chair and break up the crib. We need a real talk. You ain't got to give me your real name, but you got to give me your real story, all right? This is what I want to put out there, first of all, man. Me as a man. This is Tim Black, your man, your uncle, your nephew. Some of y'all, I'm like a father figure. Check it out. Chris Rock said it. He said it well. No one is above an ass whooping. I agree. But see, there's a difference between you doing something that makes me flip and me being an abuser. I believe they're two different things. I believe someone can push you to the extent where you lose control for a moment. That's different to me than a person who is abusive. I think there's a difference. Because one is a person who lost it in a moment in time. The other one is a person who chooses to beat your behind occasionally, whenever they feel like it, who just uses violence to communicate. That's a different person, don't you think? Like me, I'm not a person who ever went around looking for fights. I just walk around looking for people to fight. But if cornered, if pushed, I would fight someone. Am I a fighter? I don't know. I guess technically you would say I was. But only when necessary, extremely necessary, to defend myself. Or when pushed to the brink. So I think I want to clarify that, and let's put that out there. I think that we get the terminology a little screwed up sometimes when we talk about domestic violence, because we start talking about we make it all inclusive for anything anytime there's physical contact. That ain't, to me, that's not domestic violence. That may be violence, but I don't think that's domestic violence in my opinion.